Hi everyone, Amy Reelman here. I thought I would make a quick video on what I do every day as a Beachbody coach. It always changes every so often, so I thought I would just make a little bit of an update. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so I made this little list, and it's also hooked to my phone, so I can see it from there as well. So the first thing I do, the night before, even though I have this written out, I rewrite it in my planner so that I can cross off everything as I go. So the first thing I do every morning is work out, drink my Shakeology, work out, and then drink Shakeology. And then while I'm getting, showered and getting dressed, I have an Audible book going. And I also listen to an Audible book walking around the city and such. I also like to post on social media in the morning on Instagram and Facebook. And then I respond to all of my messages on Facebook. So if I can get this smaller. I go into my Facebook message inbox. I used to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Then I was doing Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. And now I'm doing every day. It's just easier for me. So I go to the More button. I hit unread, and I respond to all of the messages first thing in the morning. And then if you look on my list, the next thing to do is follow-ups. So I like to, hit the inbox button, and I scroll all the way down to the very bottom. As you can see, my messages do not go any earlier than this morning minus this one message that's sitting here. So what I like to do is follow up with everyone up until that morning. So make sure all my messages are covered. If somebody's not interested right now, I add them to my contact list. And on my contact list, I will jot their name down and the date to follow back up with them. I only do the 21-day fix, so I'm only inviting people to the 21-day fix challenge and following up with them in regards to that, unless they specify otherwise. I also just have a section about coaching and anyone I know that I've been talking to about coaching or a Beachbody program. So so if I go through and do all my messages. And then I like to post in all of my training groups. So Coach Basics, Emerald, and Diamond. So I go to my Facebook button. And on the side, I have all my groups. I have 1 million groups, so you don't have to have this many, but I put them in the order that I like to go into them. So I like to go into the Coach Basics, Path to Emerald, and the Shooting to Diamond group, comment in there, and check to see what my new coaches are posting. The next thing on my list is to post in my free group and like and comment on things. So I'm in a bunch of free groups of other coaches and stuff. So I'll go into all of my free groups. I post whatever I posted on social media that day. And if my post was something about like join me in this challenge, I change it to like join Team Boom in this challenge, message your coach if you're interested, instead of saying like message me or whatnot. So I go through and do that in the free groups and like and comment on things. I also post in all of the 21-day fix groups and message all of my challengers. So you can see I have my 21-day fix groups right here. And I also, on my contact list, I have different tabs. So I have in the challenge pack, the group tab, I have the date and anyone that's in that challenge. So, and I do group messages. So I have a group message with all of these people, all of these people, all of these people. So I go in there and I just tell them what I drink for my Shakeology that morning, how my workout went, and ask them when they plan on doing their workout, or the next day maybe talk about what their struggles are and whatnot. And then the next group I go into are, I'm in the 2-star regional group, so I'll go in there. If you're in the Diamond group, I check in that group. If you're an Emerald or above, you can check in the Boom fam. And then I check into our coach group. I go through, comment on anything. If someone has questions, I post in there and whatnot. So I'm making sure I definitely check that every day. The next thing on my list is to say happy birthday to anyone whose birthday it is. So I just go to the events tab. And I hit this here and I message anyone whose birthday it is. I like doing that because I just think it's a nice gesture. And it also, maybe they're going to see me posting on their wall and they're going to check out my page. The next thing on my list is interest groups. I highly recommend that. It's like a mini news feed for a targeted group of people. If you're not sure what interest groups are, go to YouTube and type in how to do interest groups on Facebook. It's going to be a great thing for you. Invites I do throughout the day. My goal is 50 a day, so I just put 555 that many times. I also write that in my planner. So every time I do 5, I cross it off and make sure to get 50 before I go to bed at night. If you need extra help with that, you could put actual time. So maybe 5 at 7:30 a.m., 5 at 10 a.m., 5 at 12 p.m., 5 at 2, and so on. Personal development every single day. Like I said before, I'm listening to personal development when I'm getting dressed in the morning. I also go to YouTube and will just type in anything I'm having a struggle with. So, maybe I'm struggling to recruit coaches. So I'll go to YouTube and I will type in how to recruit for Beachbody, something along those lines. And a bunch of videos are going to pop up. Scotty Hop, different videos on how to get coaches and stuff. Maybe I'm struggling with my invites. How to invite with Beachbody. And, everyone's going to have different views and stuff. So, sometimes that, getting someone else's perspective might help. How to have confidence with Beachbody. So, there's tons of videos. Just type something in and you will find something. Okay. So I like to do the YouTube videos, checking emails, and then also reading at night before I go to bed. Checking my sponsorship drill down. If you're not sure what that is, if you're an Emerald coach, you 100% should know what the sponsorship drill down is. And if you don't, ask your upline coach, go to YouTube, type in sponsorship drill down with Beachbody, and you'll be able to find something to help you with that. Also, it will be in the Shooting to Diamond group. So if you haven't done Shooting to Diamond yet and you're an Emerald coach, you definitely should do that again. Also, I will go into my Team Beachbody site and check all of my orders, see if there's anything new that I missed, and make sure I'm reaching out to those people. Another thing I like to do every day is message everyone who likes my photo relating to workout program, Shakeology, or coaching. So for instance, today I posted my brother's transformation with the performance line. Since that's today, tomorrow on my to-do list, I will go through and see everyone who liked it. And if they're not a Beachbody coach, I, copy their name. And I go to my other Beachbody tab. I always have 2 Beachbody tabs open. I'll type their name in. And then I will message them and say, hey, thanks for liking my post about the Beachbody performance line. Would you like more information on that? Or maybe you post about 21 Day Fix. Hey, thanks for liking my post about 21 Day Fix. Hey, thanks for liking my post about coaching. So I'm making sure to message those people. Sometimes people like your stuff, but they're not going to reach out to you. So you need to make that leap and reach out to them. So that's basically, everything I'm doing every day on an everyday basis. And someday, I can get through a lot of this pretty quickly, especially if you're doing it every single day, then it's not going to take you as long every day if you're doing it every day. So, and then obviously there's other things that I do. I, posted in here on Mondays, like I always listen to the National Wake Up Call. I'll send out emails to my customer leads. And again, that's for only Emeralds and above if you're making Success Club. If you're the training groups, I like to get on the calls if I can. I like to post about the coaching opportunity twice a month on Mondays. People don't like to go to work those days, so I feel like that's a good day. On Tuesdays, I like to post about one of our coaches, our challengers, 21 Day Fix transformations, and follow up with coaches. And I'll usually go through my list of coaches of people I haven't talked to in a while, but a lot of coaches I talk to on a pretty regular basis anyway. On Wednesdays, we always have our team call, and the links are posted in the coach group. If you just need a little cheat sheet, like, post about Shakeology on this day or something. I don't technically follow what days to post about Shakeology, but if you're not as organized, you can definitely make a little schedule for yourself to help you. But I feel like that's kind of basically it that I do on a regular basis. Hopefully this helped you. All right, bye.